Alright guys, I'm back. Another video here. So, looks like we have some roster moves here, according to NinersNation.com. Looks like they say 49ers signed wide receiver Chris Thompson and defensive lineman Jay Bromley, waive Max McCaffrey, and place Capron Lewis Moore on IR. So, I don't really know why we would sign Chris Thompson and waive Max McCaffrey. McCaffrey's been there. Like, we even activated him toward the end of the season due to all the injuries we had. To me, I don't know. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense, but we do a lot of things that don't make sense, as it is. Let's see here. So, they're saying Thompson's second-year player who played at the University of Florida, so he was a Gator. He was signed by the Texans as an undrafted free agent. He was a punt returner, kick returner. Not that great. He was waived during the final roster cuts, so I'm assuming this is just another body in camp. Doesn't really make much of a difference, so who cares? I'm not going to really trip out about that. Stock up, Nick Bosa, 49ers number 2 pick, showed on Friday. He bested Mike McGlinchey during one-on-ones, flying around the second-year tackle to claim the sack against the simulated quarterback. He didn't disappoint during team drills. Bosa beat McGlinchey again on third down. Sacking Garoppolo to halt the first team offensive drive. He also beat Staley with an inside move in the next series, prompted praise from the veteran. Bosa and Staley battled back and forth since the start of training camp. Stock down Mike McGlinchey, and that's just because he was getting beat. It was a rough day. He put on tape, more than a few impressive reps against D Ford, but wasn't able to do much against Bosa. So Bosa has been a terror on this defense, this offensive line, man. He's just making people look bad, and I'll take that. I will take that all day, every day. So let's see here. Stock up Fred Warner. Warner has been a stable leader in the middle of the 49ers defense. He's routinely around the ball during the team portions of practice. On Friday at the start of team drills, Warner read the run play perfectly and blasted Tevin Coleman in the hole as he ran right. He also ran step for step with Coleman on a deep wheel route. Later in practice, blanketing the running back as the ball fell incomplete, just out of reach. Warner looks like the anchor of the 49ers linebacking corps as Quan Alexander works towards additional reps. Stock down was Witherspoon, but that's only because Witherspoon felt like he got hurt. Said he heard a pop while he was practicing, and they are saying it's a glute injury. So, I don't know what glute means. It's your butt, But I really can't say much, Other than that, Witherspoon's training camp has been amazing. He's been doing very well. He's been making sure that he's been stride for stride with the wide receivers. He's been doing a lot, man. So I'm not going to sit up there and say anything negative about Akello. Akello's been working. He's been working hard. He's been looking good. Be honest with you, that opened the door for Jason Verrett, man. And Verrett coming out there with the first team reps because he's been starting with the second team the whole time. They've been giving him time at the second squad. Stock up, just like I was saying in my earlier video about the wide receivers. Kendrick Bourne. Bourne has done everything in his power to earn a spot on the 49ers roster for the third year in a row. The team added wideouts Deebo Samuel and Jalen Hurd in the second and third round, especially in the 2019 draft. Typically, that spelled the end of an undrafted free agent's tenure. Bourne has had a strong camp though and is firmly in the mix for a spot. He scored 1 of 2 touchdowns during the red zone period, a pass from C.J. Beathard. He also made a diving reception during team drills over the middle of the field from Jimmy Garoppolo. So pretty much period point blank, that tells you exactly what I was telling you about Kendrick Bourne. The man's a beast. Keep him on the squad. You let that man go after what he's been doing during his training camp and what people have seen from him in the past 2 years, even though he hasn't played a lot. Somebody is going to pick up KB. He's going to wind up a starter somewhere, and we're going to be mad as fuck that we let him go. And we kept him for somebody injury prone like Jordan fucking Matthews. Period point blank. The stock up was the atmosphere. 49ers coaching staff and players have done a good job maintaining competitive fire through 6 practices. Typically at this point, the energy level begins to dip as the monotony grows and exhaustion sets in for players pulling 14 to 16-hour days. So far, none of that has been apparent. Both sides of the ball seem focused, maintaining the edge, and it takes to make plays in this type of environment consistently. The competition between the offense and defense has become a must-watch. It speaks to the atmosphere that's been built by the team. So that right there is just very simply saying everybody around us that has been there, as far as our coaches, anybody that's doing anything with the squad, has made sure that we have maintained a high level of confidence that basically says we can do what we need to do when we need to do it and how we need to do it. So this first preseason game is going to be a very big tell on where we are and what we need to do and how we need to improve. I am very anxious. It's next Saturday. You guys got to find somewhere to watch it. Me, I done found me some Niner Faithful to hang out with. Shit, I was at the store yesterday. I just went in and picked up their protein shake, man. And what was I wearing? You know, the 49er hat. And what happened? Niner gang was everywhere, man. One of the cats looked dead at me. He had on the Golden State hat. He was like, Niner gang, Niner gang. Another cat in the parking lot was parking. He was bumping too short. Got out the car, Niner gang. Not another dude who's actually getting in his car, Niner gang. So we everywhere. We out in Arizona. So if y'all think Arizona Cardinals running shit out here, you can forget that crap. Because we out here. I'm in Arizona, and I tell you right now, I rep my shit everywhere I go. I don't give a fuck who it is. I will rep my Niners to the day I die. I've been watching them since the 80s. The first time I saw Jerry Rice catch a fucking touchdown from Joe Montana, I asked my mama who that team was. She told me straight up that was the San Francisco 49ers. I asked her who that was. She said that was Jerry Rice. I said that's the best thing I've ever seen. It's my team. And they've been my team since, and I've never let up from that. But either way, period, point blank, guys, we are having a great training camp. This is going to be an amazing season. I am predicting that we go to the playoffs. We have to go 10-6 and or 11-5 to get there, and it's a must win in the playoff season for us. I know that the players have this idea that everybody is like, hey, we got a Super Bowl or bust. You all have that idea. Every team starts the season with that idea. We want to take it one game at a time, but our end goal, yes, is the damn Super Bowl. That's pretty obvious. Ain't nobody wants to play the game just to get to the playoffs and say, hey, we did it. But I'm saying as a fan, I will be accepting of the fact that we can get to the playoffs with at least 10 to 11 wins. And even if we at least, even if we get bounced in the first round or, we win a game and we lose a game, I'm still content with that because it shows progression. Because these past 2 years have been regression. It's nice that Jimmy came in the first year Shanahan was there, and boom, what happens? He teaches us on a nice little win streak. The next year he comes in thinking he's a running back. He gets injured. We wind up at a 4-12. So it's cool because we wind up getting Bosa. We wind up getting a couple of other guys. But to be honest with you, our defense looks great. Our offense is coming together. You know what I'm saying? And I've still been ridiculous. To me, I don't care how many times you guys tell me, it's still never going to be a good thing that we drafted a punter in the 4th fucking round because you can get a punter whenever. But, yes, Mitch Wishnowsky has grown on any and every 49er fan because that boy put the ball in the air for 5 seconds or more. You could walk down the damn field and be able to tackle somebody with the ball with that kind of hang time. What's the point? If we have to punt, this means nothing. You will not doubt. I doubt there's going to be, unless there is wind, I doubt there's going to be a punt returner on any other squad that's actually going to get a chance to do anything because of how he punts the ball. This guy has an arsenal of punts. So there's really nothing you can do. I remember when Trent Taylor said, man, let that dude make me miss a punt and I'll give you some respect, fucking rookie. Come out, miss the punt. Yeah, you alright. You got my respect. It happened. So I respect the kid for what he's doing. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as our squad, man, Niner gang, like we own right now. Like you gotta be real positive about this season because everything is going right. Like there's nothing going wrong. When you have little minor nicks and scrapes like that, that ain't nothing, The only thing I can tell you right now, the only real injury we had was Joshua Garnett. What a fucking surprise. Joshua Garnett's always getting injured. And he just had surgery on his finger. So, he's trying hard. I give him that much. He's putting forth a lot of effort. He's trying really hard because he wants to make the squad, But that's about it. Joshua Garnett, Jet is having issues with his injury. It's a little inflamed. It's a little bothered. So it's they're keeping an eye on him day to day. Next week, I believe on Monday, they'll kind of reevaluate him and see if he's ready to go. To be honest with you, we're not gonna miss him with Matt Breida, Tevin Coleman, and Raheem Mostert. There you go, 3 dudes that make the squad. Matt Miyoko was talking about some guy named Austin Walter, some undrafted dude that might get a little bit of time because Jeff Wilson Jr. was out with an injury as well. Personally, period, point blank, bro, like, you already know who's going to make the squad. It's a dead given. It's going to be those 4 running backs and or 3. To be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, and I know this sounds messed up, and I know everybody likes him. You can cut Jared McKinnon and cut your losses now. Fuck it, you already paid the dude. You already gave him his damn money. So, why waste time? Cut him. Keep the 3 we got. I think Mostert, Breida, and Tevin Coleman can get the job done. And let him go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Let him go somewhere where he might get a chance to start. Because with our running back field being as deep as it is, you're going to be fighting for playing time. Literally, you might have to go outside and be like, yo, I'm going to have to take this, you can catch this fade one-on-one real quick, and we're going to tell coach, whoever won this fight, get this day, get the next carry. That's how they got to do it because there ain't no choice. Like, everybody else is just killing the game. So, I'm excited, man. This season is going to be beautiful. I love it. All the other teams have their own situations and things to deal with. The Cowgirls, they don't want to pay Zeke, so they dumbasses out. Jerry Jones out there talking shit. We don't need a star running back to win a Super Bowl. Jerry, the last time you said that stupid shit, y'all was fucking up and y'all didn't want to pay Emmett. Emmett sat down and said, man, fuck you then. I ain't doing shit. I ain't got to worry about this motherfucker. I already know who I am. And what happened? Y'all started losing game. And what happened? You went ahead and paid Emmett. So I understand that, it's a situation where Zeke gets into trouble. He does different shit. He does shit. But when the motherfucker's on the field, he's money every fucking time. You can't deny that. Pay the man. Get the man his money. Get the man his money. You know what I'm saying? Ask Dak to wait till next year so y'all can at least try to get to the Super Bowl, try to make playoffs again, do something. But, Dak gonna break that bank. Oh, he gonna break that motherfucking bank. Zeke want 15, 16, 17 mil. Dak gonna want at least like 26, 27, 28, possibly 30. That number just gonna keep going up. And right now, because of the possibility of them not working out a new CBA, players are looking to get that guarantee money up front. Because the thing is that they've already locked in these new TV contracts and everything. So they already started talks with with the Players Association, with the NFL. They're going back and forth because they don't want to lose out on all that bread. Them billionaire owners is like, fuck that shit, man. We got to get this money. So figure this shit out. Talk to these motherfuckers. Let's see how we can still fuck them in any way we can because we the owners and we already billionaires. And let's see how much more money we can get. But then, we'll go ahead and still give them something to make them feel like we did something nice. Because when you think about it, there's a lot of owners that are cheating. There's a lot of owners that are spending fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Owner for the Skins, that motherfucker will spend every dime. Shad Khan, owner for the Jags, he come out his pockets. And you get to the stingy motherfuckers. You get to Robert Kraft. That's the stingiest motherfucker I know. There's no way in fucking hell Tom Brady is like the 10th or 12th most highest paid quarterback in the goddamn league. He should be number 1 every fucking time. The man has 6 fucking rings. You serious? He done brought your franchise from mediocrity to relevancy. And you are paying that man cheap? And then you just ask him to go ahead and play out the contract? You fucking serious? I mean, look, bro. If winning means that much, that's cool. I don't know if you guys get a bonus for winning Super Bowls or winning the AFC Championship or how that kind of money works. But that just, no. Tom Brady should be the highest paid quarterback in the league. I get it. I understand it. I'm not really a big fan of the Patriots. I don't really care for them. But that's obvious. You can't do this. Just like I don't like Kobe, but I can't deny his greatness. Kobe was a fucking fantastic basketball player. That motherfucker is a beast. But you can't see him on the court. It is what it is. Y'all have a good day, man. Stay blessed.